Hello, my name is Isabel Bartlett, and I am an amazing collection of stories. The first starts with the people that mean the most to me. My family. First, there is my dad, Andy, and there is my mom, Mindy. They were high school friends and college sweethearts. I am the oldest of four children at 19. My oldest brother, Xander, is autistic, 15 months younger than me, and loves Disney and DreamWorks. Next comes Diamond, who is the wild child at 14 and has just begun high school. Last is my evil copy, Ellie, who is 8 and adores me as almost as much as I do. I am an avid anime fan who loves to create art and other crafty things. I am a second degree black belt and a 10-year 4-H'er. I played the violin since 5th grade and perform in orchestra and been in marching band as a color guard member. I have achieved and overcome several obstacles to become the young person I am today. But maybe not more trying than when I had drowned in my grandparents' swimming pool. When I was 14 months old, I fell into a pool. To answer your first question, no, I couldn't swim. It was estimated I was underneath the water for between 10 to 20 minutes before they found me. I was blue and not breathing. My mom, who was pregnant with my brother, ran next door to ask for help. My dad called 911 as my papa pulled me from the water and ran to the house. It just so happened that there was a firefighter named John Haynes next door visiting his sister. He ran over thinking he was going to be delivering my mom's new baby, only to find me limp in my dad's arms. They worked together and got me to throw up the cottage cheese that was lodged in my throat. Well, gross. This food lodged in my throat also kept the pool water from my lungs and gave them a chance. John and Dad were performing CPR on me and got me to take some guppy breaths. And got my heart started again as the ambulances got there. My dad rode with me to the hospital, and my mom and papa followed in the other 2 ambulances. As it would turn out, the stress of the situation sent mom into a premature labor, and my papa was having a heart attack. Fun. We were halfway to the hospital when I took a true breath and began to cry. They had told my dad it was great as it meant I had a chance. By the time Mom and Papa had arrived at the hospital, I was stable and the doctors were hopeful. Dad told Mom I was okay and I was going to live. They rushed her upstairs to where the doctor was waiting to stop her labor. Papa was wheeled into an adjacent room to receive treatment when Papa punched him in the arm to get his attention and pointed out that he could hear me wailing in the next room and he better not die. In the end, they stopped Mom's labor and Papa recovered and showed no signs of damage from the heart attack. Meanwhile, I was dancing the next morning to the Wiggles on the Disney Channel. These events led to John Haynes receiving the Heart Saver Hero Award from the American Heart Association. Many people called my family's story a miracle, and we were even on national TV a couple times to tell our story. That summer, there were several drownings of kids and family in public pools. A few survived, but only with major complications. I was luckier than most, receiving only a speech delay. My family and I have an amazing story, but it's only a small part of who I am. I am made of several amazing stories. As I mentioned earlier, I love to create art. Here's a few of my drawings, each one having its own story behind it as to why I drew it. Most of these were entered the county fair. As part of my 4-H career, I showed my catch, where most of these trophies came from. Over here are my Taekwondo trophies and medals. I have mentioned earlier, I am a second degree black belt. I have worked on this honor since I was 5. Yes, 5. This again is just one more story that makes who I am. Over here, I have my color guard and trophy and senior circle. I joined color guard my freshman year and stayed all 4 years and loved it. And now my younger brother Diamond has joined marching band too. This should help keep my parents from pining away from my no longer living at home. As you can see, my life has been shaped by caring people in harrowing events, all having to result in the amazing person you've just learned a little bit more about today.